Hi there, welcome back once again. EM Monday, founded by Mr. Pez Johnson. If you're not following Pez Johnson, be sure to follow Pez Johnson. He generally does EM Monday. He streams in the evenings. I stream in the early afternoon, at least my time. Could be evening for some of you, could be night, morning, something. Anyway, happy Monday. It's Monday today, right? I believe so. We're playing Fire Queen today. This is a Gottlieb from 1977. Two-player EM. There was a four-player version of this called Vulcan. Had a bigger head, had a Vulcan god of fire and forge, I believe is what he is. Big muscular guy on the back box. This one they changed to Fire Queen for the... I don't know if there's actually a Fire Queen in mythology, but here it is. I much prefer the two players. There's half as many score reels to adjust and make sure are working, and it's a lot lighter. The head is much lighter. It's a few inches shorter, but it also has half as many score reels, so it's lighter. So it's much easier to move. I do not currently have a door on the back of this one, so it can be a little loud with the score reels and whatnot going up there. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. This is a pretty straightforward game. Not a lot of complications to it, but I like it. It's fun, it's easy to understand, but it is also mean. Hey, Hollywood Polo. I had the main feature for lunch today was some raspberry cobbler. So dessert, basically. And some watermelon and the usual stuff. How you doing today? Hey, Captive Ball. How you doing? You like the Fire Queen, do ya? I only have two EMs, so if I'm gonna do EM Monday, I don't have a lot of choices. Mikey likey, yeah. Outlanes are brutal. They got these metal curves. I don't know how well you can see them right there. There's no trying to bounce back off those sides. Chime Unit Monday instead. There you go. I could do that. I'll do that next week. I'll get a machine with chimes, but not an EM. So, how you doing today, Ron Paul? Let's see what we're on ball 3 already. I have this set for 3 ball. I was told last week when I was streaming Jumping Jack that if you got 3-inch flippers, you need to play 3 ball. Of course, I was told that from someone I know who is a 2-inch flipper fan, so he frowns upon us 3-inch flipper people. You're the school of EMs are 5 ball. I generally am too. This one, unfortunately, is way too easy to roll, especially on 5 ball. Although the scoring on 5 ball is less. Got a 0 at the front of that. Why did I put a 0 there? We'll get rid of that front 0. There we go. Labor Day off, you know, some buddies, next level, awesome. I need to get back down to next level someday. The places, and it's expanded recently. Did they open their new section? Joker Poker, one of the few old sets better as 5 ball. Yeah, just because of the rules on Joker Poker, definitely, I agree. I do have my Joker Poker set for 5 ball. And Jumping Jack is set for 5-ball. Those are the only 2 games I have that are 5-ball. This one on 3-ball, my high score on 3-ball is 300 and some thousand. And that's actually, so 3-ball normally would give you, where is that in here? It's not even on the rule sheet. Normally on 3-ball, if you hit the 1 or the 4, it would give you both of them. But I've actually disabled that relay on mine. Pinball Mayhem Jeremy, he has a Vulcan, but it's the exact same gameplay. And he showed me that he had done that. And I go, oh, well, that's a good thing, because then you got to get both of them. So that makes it a little easier. But on 3-ball, the 1 through 5 score 3,000 points. And I think on 5-ball, they score 500, I think is what it is. Somebody was streaming one on a tournament recently, and they had it set for 5-ball. And I think their upper lanes, I believe, were...
It's a race. It's a race. I'm winning.
Hey, C&K, you're buying all the Alice in Wonderlands? Let me look and see if I got a scorecard for... Instead of pulling the cupboard off, I have this nifty container from Steve Young that contains all these scorecards. Hey, Schwank, how you doing? Buying all the Alice in Wonderlands. 5-ball, 1 through 5. Yeah, they score 500 on 5-ball. So that's quite a bit more points on 3-ball. So I don't know. 5-ball, maybe you actually score less? What could go wrong? Oh, that's a darn fine question, C&K. Have they actually, you could actually buy that now? So yeah, I don't know if 5-ball, since you're getting 2,500 less points on each of those. In those lanes, it's whether it's lit or not. I've only played one game, Schwank. One game, that's the high score for today. Although I played a game before I started the stream and I got higher, but we'll play another game. And definitely on the EMs, I like playing 2-player games. You're sure they'll take your money now. You'll never get your money back. So I've heard. I don't know where that sound comes from, but... So on my EMs, I definitely like to play 2-player. That way I can make sure all the score reels get going. The player unit has to go through more stuff and all of that. So definitely on my EMs play... The 2 I have are both just 2 players. And of course, I missed the plunge. You definitely want to hit those lanes at the top on your plunge, because they're worth 3,000 points, and they also like those rollovers here for 1,000 points. So the 1 through 5, light 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those 5-star rollovers, so they're worth 1,000 points when they're lit versus 100. I did it again. Wow. Exactly, Schwank. Play it regularly, and play all 4 players. So it's always fun. So definitely, I played 1, I played a player 2, went back to player 1, we're on ball 2, so we know something's working right. It's also nice to know when your match here works. So hopefully we'll get a match at some point. So there I threw that up top. Got 3,000 points. I was trying to get that 5 over there. Missed horribly. There's the 5. Oh no! It was teetering on the edge. It almost felt like I was going to fall back in. Once in a great while, your game will skip a player. Yeah. Mine every once in a while seems to... Occasionally, it'll stay on the same ball. It won't switch over to ball 2. after ball one or something like that. So you already have the 2. All right, so now I got 3 of those stars lit over there. You get 3,000 for going over that rollover. All right, I got 4 of the stars lit. I don't know that it's actually possible to hit all 5 of those in a roll up. Inconceivable. And a lot of times when you go up top, it'll come back down the same. So there I only got a couple of them. I can hear the difference in the chime. The 100-point chime is not as high as the 1,000-point chime. So you can hear it when... Oh, I missed my extra ball shot. I do have extra balls enabled. Missed it again. There, I got my extra ball. The tournament I was watching that they were playing on 5-ball actually disabled the extra ball relay. So they didn't even award extra balls. Nice. It's about as good of a backhand as you can get on this one. So I think that roll down got 4 of the 5. Couldn't finish the movie again. Not a Princess Bride fan, huh, C&K? All right, so bonus maxes at 15,000. So I'm now maxed. When you clear the white drops, it lights 2x bonus value. Or on ball 3, it spots you the 2x. So I got 2x here because I cleared the white bank, and then those reset. The green do not reset, but the whites do. So now all 5 of those are lit. So your shot to get is shoot up that lane, get as many of those as possible, maybe fall through one of the top, get 3,000 for that. Or it'll bounce back down that left lane and you'll get as many rollovers as you can. I'm on player 2, ball 2. I have an extra ball. I'm already at 91,000. So this does have the 100,000 rollover light. You can see just above the 91 there. I'm taking a break to talk about rules and gameplay and things like that. So the tournament guys, since they don't have extra ball, their strategy was just get those lit and keep going up top. That's the strategies. Bonus is just not that great. You just heard the knocker go off when I go past 100,000. My 100,000 light is lit, so I know that works now, so that's a good thing. You got 30,000 in bonus is the max bonus. 130,000 is my second replay level, so that gave me another knocker there. So I'm at 139,660, and I got my extra ball. I play extra balls. And that's pinball. That's what it'll do to you. So I guess if I wanted to, I could find out where the plunge distance was to get a better, make sure I get one of those. So knocking the green targets all down is what lights your extra ball. Hey, Paragon fan, maybe try killing it. Killing what? I'm confused. response into something I said, probably. I still don't have a Paragon. My EMs are set a little floatier. I think I'm about 5 degrees on my slope on this. There's also a little bit of sunken inserts on this one. The pinball machine? No, I don't want to kill the pinball machine. New high score for today. Put that in over here. Got my computer off to the side. 162,750. Yeah, like I said, my all-time high score on this is 300 and some thousand. So once you get past 199, then you just have to remember that you go past the 100,000s. I suppose I could just... Yeah. I mean, if you turn off extra balls, then it's really just shoot up top. Then it becomes a one. There's no reason to shoot the drop targets. They add bonus, but your max bonus is 30,000. Which I guess is okay. But going through the lit drops and up through the top, 3,000 a pop on those. Of course, if you're on 5 ball, you only get 500 for each of those. Hey, Dr. Doobie. Hope your labor is going well. Oh, Labor Day. No laboring here. I did a little painting this morning. So last week I ripped out the bathroom vanity sink in the laundry room. We have a laundry room that has a half bath in it. And we wanted a nice big laundry type sink. Pez Johnson is at my door now. No, he lives several states away. And anyway, I had to fix the wall behind the vanity and all that stuff. So I got one of them painted. Unfortunately, it was in a corner that has 2 different walls. The accent wall's a different color, so I got to paint that one too, because the new commercial style. It's a big stainless, 3 foot wide. It's like this deep. Nice deep sink that we're putting in for our laundry sink is all open underneath, so you can see the wall. So I got to paint the wall. So I did some painting this morning. That was my labor for the day. All right, C&K, you're player number 2. The 2-player stuff seemed to work right. Yeah, definitely. Good shop laundry sink. It's like if only it was closer to the shop. But yeah, because it's a 30-inch wide. The sink part itself, the whole thing is 36, but just the sink is 30 wide. It's like 18 deep, and it's like it's like a 14-inch. It's a big sink, so it'll be nice to get that in. So I got to paint the other side, and then fix up some stuff on the flooring underneath because the vanity didn't have the same flooring, so I got to do something there, and then hopefully. Maybe tomorrow I'll get the new sink back in. Maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure. I think I hear a mixer running upstairs. All right, let's see if we can find our plunge spot here. Chris has a more supply of raspberries. So she's making some more raspberry cobbler. How, as if you were supposed to play a real pinball machine. We just say it's C&K. I play for him by proxy. He can tell me the strategy. He's a sucker for getting the extra ball, so he's going after he's doing the sucker ball strategy as well. I mean the extra ball strategy. All right, that wasn't quite there. I think if we go to there, nope, that's too far, and it's not going to make it. Oh, it did make it back. All right, we're playing C&K. He wants to get extra ball. So he's going for the green drop targets. Which you can hit from either flipper. It also has the advantage of giving you bonus at the same time. All right, extra balls lit. Oh, and it drained. So close. Good start, C&K. Let's see if we can find that plunger spot again. There. Just a nice soft plunge just to make sure you go through at least one of those up there. I'll go ahead and play the go up top and light the rollover strat. I don't know. I'm gonna try an alley pass. Your player 2, your strategy is for you to play a different game. Alley pass didn't quite work, but we recovered. Another 3,000 going up top. Was aiming for the 5 to get my top star rollover lit. Oh, missed it again. So the other neat thing this has is up in the top, you get there's a saucer up there. I don't know if you can see, but it says 1,000 plus 1,000 for each lit spot. And those spots correspond to the green drop targets. So that is worth a potential 5,000 points if you have all 4 green drops down. Stay. I'm having trouble hitting that rollover lane. Got a couple of them. No! I knew that was going out. Oop. I took a little bit of a lead here, C&K. I gotta take a break, get a little drink of water. All right. Let's see if we can get some extra ball here for C&K. Missed the plunge. Uh-oh. Managed to save that one. One more green drop target to get. Missed it 3 times there. The top one's a little hard to hit from the right flipper. Oh no! Jumpin' Jack AK Jet is the only good EM. Wow, Paragon fan. That's quite a hot take. I don't know that I agree with you on that. There's lots of good EMs. So you don't like this EM? Is what you're telling me? Hey, Dan. All right, this is me. I'm going to go for that 5 so I get my rollover lit. Am I getting burned by Fire Queen yet? I don't know. She's pretty hot. Oh, that was me. I fumbled that one. All right, C&K, ball. Time for some ball 3 magic. Let's channel some inner Pez. See if we can get some ball 3 magic. Oh no, that didn't work. Match. Match works. You got the match, C&K, so you win. Getting burned by the Fire Queen? Nah, I like this game. I mean, it's simple rules. And you just play. Ta-da! Smash or pass, Fire Queen. This machine in my collection, I actually is probably well, no, one this and Alien Star are the two that I purposely hunted for. Works perfectly, especially the outlanes. Outlanes are brutal on this thing, man. It's got the nice metal ball guide that just wraps that ball around, and it's just a little wire rail there, and it's lower than the top of that, and it's just, I don't know if those posts are adjustable. Let me pull out the manual. It may be. No replays in New York State, but they had match on? Interesting. I am going to, I think, reproduction printout of, yeah, these posts are adjustable. So the position, oh, they're actually in, no, wait, I don't know. I can't tell. So this one, the liberal position, which is the easier for the player, actually has those posts higher. Conservative has them lower. I think mine look to be in the lower spot, but I can't tell. I can't see the other hole. They're Fire Queen looks pretty hot. She is. Yeah, I purposely looked for this machine. I had owned a Vulcan years ago and sold it to make room for something else. And then I played a Fire Queen at a show, and I go, I really like this. I would like to have one of those back again. I enjoyed playing Vulcan. The Vulcan I had major cupping on the inserts, so it was insane watching the ball roll down there and the back and forth just due to the cupping. So I actually searched this one out and ended up, I bought two of them at the same auction and drove down to LA to pick them up along with the Stars. Hey, Sign Out, how you doing? We're having a good Monday. Enjoying some Fire Queen. And, but yeah, so I actually searched this one out and then fixed up the two machines. There was some part swapping back and forth, so all the better parts ended up on this one. And then I sold the other one for what I paid for one of them. So it was a good deal. Back glass isn't perfect on it. You can see like the spots where the bulbs are, like on her leg there. It's kind of crackled. It's toasted the paint basically, so it's all cracked on those spots. Like her hand has some in her right arm, and especially a lot on her right leg. The left leg's not quite as bad. I've since replaced, those are all LED bulbs in there now, so those are better. I think the blinker ones under the name are still the old school blinkers because they blink at a better pattern. It's with the giraffe arms, because she has really long arms, or is that the pattern? I don't know. She's a goddess. She's a god. She can have whatever arms she wants. Use more sun lotion on that? Like maybe, I guess. But yeah, this is classic. Another 70s Ed Krinsky design, Gordon Morrison artwork. So he generally made his this one. So like Jumping Jack, if you remember the back glass from that, is a lot more cartoony women on that back glass. This one, she's a lot more realistic and almost could be proportioned that way. Reminds you of Wonder Woman? Yeah, maybe. Got that gold, whatever you call that. We should play Joker Poker again. We'll play Joker Poker again sometime. We're going to play this one. You probably can't see it, but this one has some some number scores carved into it. So it's got a 112, 100, a 180 something, a 230, 242 something, and some initials. So it's got scores carved into the into around the back glass. So the EMs, you basically got to wait for player one to start up the game and get the ball into the shooter lane before you can add player two. Joker Poker's just to the left. I don't know if we're going to play him next or not. I don't have a plan. All right, so player one is going to play the shoot the rollovers back to the top strat. Player two is going to do the what's Hooligan Pool? Hooligan Pool is awesome. Hooligan Pool is actually a two-player EM from the 50s, but it's actually a bumper pool game. I do have a video. If you find my YouTube channel, Paragon Fan, it's the Borg Dog, so youtube.com/@BorgDog. I do have a gameplay video of Hooligan Pool up there. It's a two-player. I can play it as one player, but it doesn't not as good as a one player. So this is where people that can tap pass, since I'm doing the left lane strat, would be tap passing over. I'm going to see if I can post pass. That one didn't work. We can post pass. Let's shoot it up top. And let that bounce. Go back up. That was just to save it. So you can see I'm not getting much bonus. Pop bumper. Oh, I didn't even get that one. So the score motor was still counting the 3,000 for the top when the pop bumper hit that drop target. And showing off the skills. I don't have a lot of them. You could also do an alley pass. See, that went up there and I only hit 2 of the stars. So there I'm getting more bonus. Oh no, that's the danger of the alley pass. Yeah, it's pool with 3 holes, but it's actually, it has score reels in it, and it actually keeps track of the score, and it changes the score value of one of the holes as you play. It's a fun 2-player game. Unfortunately, I play 95% of the time by myself, so I don't play it very much, and it's probably going to go up for sale. Yeah, Fire Queen giveth, and the Fire Queen burns your 3 stars. That was me failing the alley pass and then failing to get the bounce off the post. So post pass is safer if you do it right. The danger of the post pass, if you do it wrong, is that it can go straight down the middle. If you do a bad post pass, posts on this one are a little bit wide, so it's kind of a delayed post pass. All right, player 2. Play it live one more time. I'll have to talk somebody into playing it as well, because it's really boring to play as a one person. I'll see if I can find somebody that wants to play on stream. All right, we're playing player 2, who is going to play the extra ball strat. I blew it. Too busy talking. All right, so we're back to player 1. Little tip pass there to get the ball over, up the lane. It bounces over to that other flipper. If you was new, you would play and heckle me in person. That would be awesome, Dan. I guess I need to learn to tap pass better. All right, got it back up top. Give me another. There we go. Another one lit. Oh no. You're drinking, you'll get better. You always get better when you're drinking, right? Isn't that how that works? Well, that was the worst plunge ever. Actually got a save from the out lane there. Got a rare in lane. No. No. Dang it. Fire Queen or the lady on Pinball Pool? Fire Queen. There's a couple ladies on Pinball Pool, but Fire Queen. How about the lady on 8-Ball? Pinky Tuscadero or Fire Queen? As you can see, Fire Queen's not cold. Because she's the goddess of fire. So she's not going to be cold. Whereas Pinky Tuscadero is cold. You can tell. Well, if you can get an extra ball, CNK, it would certainly help. Oh, no. Paragon fan. I'll get to all of them again. Don't worry. Just don't. I got to go through the games. I can't just play one all the time. Gotta play different games. I didn't get to any replay levels. Player 1 cleaned up at the tournament strat. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest with you. We'll get back into the other room. We got. I'm gonna make. This is my second round through the basement level. So I got 1, 2, 3 plus 8. So I got 11 games down here. So this is my second lap through these 11, and then I'm going to move the rig up to the next level. And we'll play the 6 games that are up there for a couple rounds, and then we'll move back downstairs. I'm kind of hoping that Princess Bride shows up sometimes. When I get it back upstairs, we can stream Princess Bride. But I think I'm quite a ways out before that happens again. We got a ways to go. You like to view out my window over my shoulder here? All right, we're going to run that same strat again. I'm going to try and get that plunge right. Didn't quite get there. Still didn't get there. One more try. See, now I'm a real tournament player. You can tell by that I'm just constantly plunging. There it is. There we go. That's the plunge you want. Lit up one of the lanes. Nice. Got another lane. 3,000 a pop going through those top lanes. It's pretty nice. See, there was almost a dangerous. I missed the lane. All right, shoot it back up top. Then didn't go in the top and didn't come back down the lane and hardly hit anything and went down the middle. Impressed with my patience. Are you a fan of the new Avengers pin? Nah. Watch it on YouTube and on Twitch. There you go. You need to post a comment from YouTube for me. I want to see if something works. It should greet you again if you post from YouTube. chat? I haven't done that yet. All right, let's try it again. 33,000, ball one, not a bad. So CNK is going for the extra ball strat, but he's never, you'll never shy away from those 3,000 points up top. All right, got two of them. What about Avatar? Avatar does nothing for me. Theme-wise. I haven't seen the machine, so who knows? I haven't seen the second Avatar movie. The first one was, yeah. It was okay, I guess. No, I just got it lit without lanes. Ooh, close game. Likes the mech suit mechanism. Have they revealed more of that machine yet? I didn't think it was. I didn't think there was much out there yet. All right, so player one, I'm going for the rollover strat. So I'm gonna get all my numbers lit. Just trying for the 5. Oops. That was decidedly not the, let's see if we can get that 5. Still can't hit the 5. All right, we're back on that flipper, so we'll send it up the top. Try that 5 again. I still can't hit the 5. Which doesn't bode well if I actually get extra ball lit. Hey, Chris Trailer. Maybe a bait and switch? Player 2. Going for extra ball, so we got to hit. We got nothing. A new avatar. Supposedly a new avatar. JJP avatar. Based on the second movie, I believe, but we don't know yet. We know nothing. Circus Voltaire, meh. I'm not a huge fan. Hey, Wildcat. Officially refer to the Stern Avatar. The JJ. I bet it has multi-ball. There you go. That could be. Hang on just a second. I'm going to try something. Paragon fan seems to have disappeared, so I am going to, of course, I'm doing it as myself, so it shouldn't actually post it. It did test. It did post the message, but it didn't respond to it because I have a rule in there not to respond to me, so I can't. Blah. But at least I know it's showing up in chat. Does it show up in chat there? Yeah, it shows up in chat there. All right, where are we at? We're going after extra balls. This is ball 3. Weird, so many people love Voltaire, but you stand out. I don't know. Just, I don't have a lot of time on it, but see if we can actually get it this time. No! Stay. Hit the 5! Hit the post next to the 5! Damn it! It almost came back. I had 3 shots on it and I missed it. I'm sorry, CNK. I'm sure you would do better. Based on JW3 and Toy Story 4, yeah. Coolest use of neon, but the code needs work. Yeah. With most J-pop bands, pretty evenly a love-hate game. I don't know that there's any machines that I actually hate. There's quite a few that are just, I'll play them if they're there. If they're the machine to play, I'll play them, but they're not. I wouldn't own one. Of course, most of the games I own because they came available near me for a reasonable price. Based on your drinking level, you're a couple games from Extra Ball. Well, we'll keep trying. You've had it lit almost every ball. So you're getting close. We just have to get better at hitting that 5 shot. It seems like it would be an easy shot from here to there. The target's kind of sunk back. You can actually adjust that target. There's like 6 holes back there. You can, and there's a rubber post on each side. So you can actually sink that ball. Mine, I think I have it like 1 notch back. I started when I first had it, I had that thing all the way back. So it was another probably 3/8 to 1/2 inch back in there. It was sunk in there. And you had to hit it perfect to be able to get the ball between those 2 posts and hit that target. And I go, that's too hard. So I moved it up a little bit. So you could make it easier by moving it forward 1. But I think this is a good... Played Motordrome or Thunderbirds. I have not played Motordrome. I have played Thunderbirds. Yeah, Thunderbirds was no good. Yeah, definitely did not like Thunderbirds. Cosmic Carnival. Was that out of those guys out of Florida? I got to play that at Southern Fried Gaming Expo. In 2019, I was down there and played the Cosmic Carnival.
It's all part of a new program we like to call Deep Hurting. Deep Hurting. And it all culminates in Deep Hurting. But we don't want to give too much away.
That's a
You
long
run
clip.
along, Joel. Push the button, Frank.
I am the button.
How you doing, Lynn in Denver? I don't want an international rescue, no, because you can't hit the friggin' ramp. Whereas I played Thunderbirds when it was the first one. I think they changed the ramp later on Thunderbirds. But yeah, Thunderbirds was no good. Cosmic Carnival, whatever it was no good. There was another, Punny Factory. I had the displeasure of playing Punny Factory. Can't possibly as bad. It was much worse. Exactly. Absolutely nothing. I heard Scott Denicia, they had one at Pinball Life for a while, and Scott said he actually got international rescue and nothing happens. Sorry to spoil it for you, Dent. I have played Phoenix. I like Phoenix. Phoenix is all right. Phoenix is one of those that if it was for sale for a reasonable price near me, I would probably buy. But I can't buy anything right now. I need to sell. I need to get rid of some machines. I got project machines stacked up over there that I need to move so I can put another machine there. And I would buy Phoenix for the right price. I'd buy most things for the right price. I would definitely not buy a Thunderbirds or Cosmic Carnival or Punny Factory, no matter what the price. If somebody gave one to me, I'd try to sell it for some minimal value. Could use a project machine. What kind of project do you want? All right, so I'm playing go over the rollovers. So I missed them all. I missed them all again. So I'm going to try to get the 5. I need to practice my 5 shot because I need the 5 lit to go over the rollover. That wasn't around the horn. Whew, managed to save that one. All There Electronically Dead is your favorite? Nice. Do you have many machines, C&K? I don't know if I've ever seen or heard if you have much in the way of a pinball collection. Ooh, it almost made it around the corner to get my 3. I only hit 1 that time. I hit the 100 one. I hit the one that was not lit and missed all the rest of them. You're on Pinside, look you up? I'll have to do that. Same name? There's a lot of people on Pinside that don't list their collections, so it's hard to tell. All right, you're up, C&K. We're still going for extra balls. Although I may have to change that strategy because I've been getting pretty good scores not going for extra balls. Probably because shooting the green targets is dangerous. One left. Oh, I missed it. That's not good. Same name? Okay, cool. I'll try to remember to look at that. I would love an Abracadabra. Abracadabra is pretty cool. I take Centigrade 37 over Abracadabra. But they're both good games. I'm not a mini flipper fan. I prefer the 3-inch flippers. There's a lot of, well, maybe some of the zipper flipper Bally's, maybe. But even those, I'm not a huge mini flipper fan. So I like some of the early Bally's with the bigger flippers. There's a few of those I wouldn't mind having. But I don't know every pinball machine. The Steve Miller song? El Dorado? Oh yeah, definitely. El Dorado, Gold Strike, all those variations of El Dorado. I wouldn't mind those. I like drop targets. Drop targets are my second favorite thing in pinball. Spinners are number 1. For anybody that didn't know. Solar City? Yeah. Hang on just a second. I'm digging something out back here. Ugh. Damn, that's heavy. Or I'm old. Ugh. Ugh. Can you see that? Ugh. I hope so. It's heavy. We'll set that down over here. I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way. Whew. Absolutely, Dent. Your EMs are just a lost gold. Whew. That thing was heavy. Good thing it's only it's a 2 score reels like this one. It's only a 2-player. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. You can probably see it better if I switch to this view. Yeah, maybe. This is actually going to become this head and these score reels are actually going to become a Gemini. This back glass will probably get hung up on the wall somewhere. Strip the whole thing down, repaint it, all that. Are those Amazons? I don't know what they are. They're shooting arrows at targets. They're just shooting targets. They have funny helmets. I don't know. Weird stuff. I need to start working out or something. That's heavy. That's just a 2-player head. Don't ever attempt to pick up a bingo head. Yeah, absolutely. I said I need to start working out. I hurt my elbow a while back, so I stopped doing the little workout I was doing, and I haven't gotten back into it. Such a pity you got rid of Solar Ride a few years ago. Someone was selling a complete head for one for $450. Oh yeah, yeah. Solar Ride. That I used to turn that machine on just to look at the back glass lit up. It was such a pretty. Mine was mint. Mine was beautiful back glass on it. Playfield was okay. The back glass was perfect on the one I had. It was awesome. I regret getting rid of every machine I've ever sold. But I can't possibly keep them all. Countdown is like the pseudo sequel to Eldorado. I don't think so. They're not laid out at all the same. Countdown, you got 4 flippers and 4 separate banks of drop targets and stuff in the middle. No, I don't think so. I mean, they're similar. They're all Ed Krinsky design. No such thing as bolted to the floor. Yeah. I'm probably going to put up 5 of mine for sale. I'll probably stop selling them after I've sold the first couple. Never sold anything? Whew. Yeah. I don't have enough room to have kept. I mean, I've probably sold at least a dozen. I sold my Countdown. I wish I still had Countdown. I sold my Firepower. Wish I still had that. Sold my Stern Electronics Dracula, not the newer Bram Stoker's Dracula, the old Dracula. Wish I still had that. Flash is the best solid state table, by the way. I don't know that I agree with that, Paragon fan. Paragon is a solid state table. You're saying Flash is better than Paragon? All right, player 2, ball 3, you got some catching up to do again. So evidently, as today shows, is that I probably need to change my strat from extra ball to just lobbing the ball up top. Got one more, so I had one more target to do. You have a lot of hot takes. EBD, 8-Ball Deluxe is the best. 8-Ball Deluxe pretty good. But I have Bad Girls. Bad Girls is better. It's a better 8-Ball Deluxe. That's a hot take. I'm not the only one that thinks that. And here's a real hot take. Bad Girls has better artwork than 8-Ball Deluxe. I'm just saying. No way. It's a warm take, especially for the money now. Yeah, could you even get? I got my Bad Girls for $1,700 a year ago, so it was, in expensive money time. I don't think I could get an 8-ball deluxe for that. Bad Girls has my favorite shot. My most satisfying, the shot I like to hit the most that makes me feel the best when I hit it is in Bad Girls. And that's the right spinner, because it's a tight shot just to the left of the Vera target. You got to shoot through, goes through that little horseshoe, loop around, hitting that spinner, feeds it whipping back to your right flipper. And if you're not paying attention, that shot will go straight down the middle. It's fast, it's fun. When that spinner's lit and you rip it, it's awesome. I like Paragon artwork. I used to own Lost World, which has similar, same characters, artwork stuff. That's not, I don't know that I miss Lost World. I enjoyed Lost World, but Lost World has less to do on it than this machine does. So it just is just not a lot going on Lost World. Error of Guy Leaves only matched by the Photoshop error of Stern. I think it's better than yeah. Stern's Photoshop error was horrible. Mirrors as artwork on it, yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. I really like Bad Girls. I don't know if I'd say it's bolted to the floor, but it would stay here long after many others. All right, player one. We're going to continue doing this. We're going to see if we can get that 5. All right. Get another one lit in our lane. Looks like I might have hit all 5 of them there. Uh-oh. Straight down the middle. Yeah, that mirrored cabinet's pretty awesome. It's great. I have no complaints with any of the stuff on it. Let's see, you got this whole giant piece of glass on top of the playfield to take care of that wildcat. That and the mirrors on the side are actually plastic. They're not glass. The playfield glass would work much better. And the music. I will take the music and call-outs in Bad Girls over 8-Ball Deluxe any day of the week. Well, we're on player 2. We need to be shooting the green targets. That's what happens when you miss the green targets. Org Dog Bad Girls World Tour. The next stream, I'm moving this rig over to Bad Girls is in the other room. Bad Girls is right behind that TV and the wall. It's right behind that wall is where Bad Girls is. It will be streamed next. Doesn't exist at all in the UK? Huh. Will there be Bad Girls present? Not likely, C&K. Don't ever see them for sale. Huh. It's because everybody knows how awesome they are and they don't want to sell them. Got your big house from Toronto. It was a re-import from France. Nice. Big house would be awesome. Big houses are great. That one I would spend extra money to get big house just because it's so cool. All right, back to going for extra balls, player 2. No! You know how many hours went into the Paragon art? Probably took days, weeks, months, even years. I did not say that, Paragon fan. I did not say that Bad Girls was better than Paragon. I like the art on Paragon. It's very nice. I said Bad Girls art is better than 8-Ball Deluxe art. Less balls. Shell schlock. How you doing? I don't remember greeting you earlier. Just got here? Did my bot say hi to you? Oh yeah, right there. I should probably not, look at chat while I'm actively playing a ball. We're player one, so doesn't matter anymore. Pen's light all around, all right. The bar from Bad Girls still exists? Really? I'm guessing it's in Chicago somewhere. Is that where they did all those photo op things? What would be real interesting is to meet the girls from the Bad Girls backlash. They're probably about my age. So Bad Girls was 89, 87. When did Bad Girls come out? Way late 80s. Are you over 21? I am. I don't know if Paragon fan is, though. Install a quiet power supply fan, Godzilla. Nice. Yeah, I did the power supply fan in TNA and in my P3, both got the quiet fan. I didn't pay for the overpriced Pinmonk version. I just did the do-it-myself version. Bad Girls have to be over 21. There you go. Shaker motor kit. I'm trying to think. Do I have any machine? My TNA has a shaker. I don't know if anything else does. Hey, Doodad. Happy Labor Day to you as well. Hope you're having a good day and not doing any labor. Just one with Pinmonk. What needed to be put in? That was pretty. There's links early on in the TNA thread on Pinside that has all the links to the proper fans. You do have to change the connector on the fans, which, okay, Pinmonk puts the proper connector on it or something, so it's more plug and play. I would love to get a Harlem Globetrotters Paragon fan, and I would force myself to learn how to do tap passes. If I had a Paragon, I'd have to force myself how to do tap passes as well. I've tried practicing tap passes, but I don't have any games that I have to tap that are so one-sided that I really need to get the ball to the other side that I can't post pass or alley pass on. So my need to tap pass is not great, but I think on Harlem, maybe when I get Sinbad up and running. I just looked today. I've got Sinbad in 2018. So it's been 6 years I've had Sinbad. And I got Sinbad for free. And it was in a bunch of boxes. Everything's off of Sinbad. There was nothing was on the playfield. Everything was in boxes. Everything's still in boxes. Although I have gotten a different playfield and touched up and clear coat the playfield for Sinbad. I need to go through all the mechs and change all the connector pins and all of that stuff on Sinbad to get Sinbad together. But Sinbad, I think, has some use cases for tap passes. I've done nothing. Touch up and clear coat another playfield. I do have it. It's sitting, so Joker Poker's just to my left, and Sinbad's right next to that. But yeah, I haven't done anything with. I just bear in mind I've moved 4 times in the last 4 years, so a lot of my machines were folded up, and well, that's why I got rid of Countdown and Firepower and all that. It was moving, and I didn't have room to even store them, and I wasn't going to pay rent to store them, so I sold them. In a small brown box. Yes, I have. You want to see the boxes? This box says new Sinbad parts on it. So it's the new parts. Yeah, it's got I probably just showed everybody my address, but I showed my address 4 houses ago. That's when I got all these new boxes. And here's a Doc Martens shoebox that says old Sinbad parts. I've been moving these boxes around for 6 years, along with Sinbad, because I want Sinbad. Firepower is currently the most likely to leave 3. Well, you got your virtual Radiant Silver Ball, I believe you call it. You got Firepower and you got Godzilla, right? So, and do you have room for any others? Yeah, Free is absolutely good. I'm very happy with Free. I've actually got the boards are all plugged in, and it has a new power supply board in the back box, but it's got the original MPU and driver boards, and they actually work. I've actually fired it up. It plays the chime, starts a game. But the playfield's obviously not in it. Room for one more? Okay. Well, they're new replacement parts. So I got new flipper bats and flipper rebuild kits from Pinball Resource, and new pop bumper bodies and caps and skirts and all of that stuff. So those things. And drop targets. I got new drop targets for it. This is the This is the drop target bank out of Sinbad. So Sinbad has, it looks like 3 banks of drop targets across the middle. You found a home for the 4-player arcade pedestal? Nice. Fix it up is not a good description. Turning on the power. So yeah, you can see that, so I got this. These are obviously not, I think this yellow and this purple target are the correct targets. The rest of these are not the correct ones for Sinbad. This has been sitting on my workbench for like a year, waiting for me to go through this and put the correct drop targets in it. I've been busy. Been building a workshop. Quotation marks on new, yeah. New. It's a lot of new. It's new parts, new reproduction parts. Whew. I should be out in the workshop working on stuff. I gotta finish building my. It's like you make a shot, you get 2 slings, bounces, and it's out. Still building my cabinets to store my P3 modules in. To get that done, and then it's on to pinball. I mean, technically that's pinball as well, but no. It's like just got enough of that. Some got away with fewer coils. The 10 bank target. It is quite a bit. And they did, I mean, they had 2 coils on it, on the 10 bank, because I don't think the one would be too off balance to work with just one. I think one probably has enough power. It's just not aimed right. You got 3 more orders. I'm done making drawers. No more drawers. That was decidedly poor alley pass. Ah. Did you redo one of the banks on Hot Shot? It's kind of a pain, especially the old ones. Didn't have the cutouts on the old Gottliebs. They have a cutout on them now that you can take the drop target out without totally disassembling everything or being a pain in the butt. So that one's not horrible, but it's not as good as it could be. I just have to do it. Just gotta take the time. I got extra ball lit on player 1. Extra ball's not supposed to go for player 1's not supposed to go for extra ball. That's probably why he missed it. He's just going to the top, shooting the lanes, and taking an occasional swipe at extra ball. Ooh, backhanded the lane. I don't have to do anything. I do to make myself feel better, Dent. Extra ball. Ah. You hate P3? Have you played a P3 Paragon fan? Have you spent any time with one not at a show? No. Yes, it is just one driver for both coils. Yep, I believe so. There's no wires on this thing. That's the other thing is all the wire. He took the wire. He unsoldered everything. So I'm gonna have to figure out where all the wires go. But yeah, they're definitely just one solenoid for the bank. I mean, a P3 with a non-convention Hall power, it's like night and day. Yeah. P3 is a lot of fun. All right, what am I doing here? Player 2, I gotta go for extra ball. Shoot the green drop targets. Hit the stupid out lane. Many arcades keep replacing older machines and they're just boring cash grabs. No flips. No chance to flip anything. Woohoo! Almost lost it. One more green target. See if we can get it. All right, extra ball is lit. Oh no! Oh, bounced off the wire rail and over the flipper. Oh, almost made it. What do you mean sold them for P3 games? In one DMD? What are you referring to P3 games? Are we talking about the same thing? P3 is a machine by Multimorphic with modular playfields. Are we talking the same thing here, Paragon fan? I'm not sure that we are. And then there's P3 Rock, which is a control system that goes in games. But that's a different thing. It runs lots of games. I don't know. You sold the vintage for P3 games. What do you mean by P3? And what P3 games? Give me names. Names. Name them. Get those hundreds of points. Oh no, that was bad. Hey, Apophis, 79. Was there 78 other Apophyses ahead of you? So you had to be 79? Multimorphic ink. Yeah, but which ones? I currently have 5 modules that go in my P3. I can play Final Resistance. I can play Heist. I can play Weird Al. I can play Cosmic Kart Racing. And I can play Drained. And on those, I can play several other games as well. You have all of those on location? Yeah, those are my games. Barnyard, the real goat. There you go. I don't have Barnyard. Oh no. You need to play a P3 before picking one up, at least with a Weird Al module in it. Yeah. Barnyard. I have played Barnyard at TurboGrafx 7s. I played his Barnyard. I don't have Barnyard. I spend a lot of time. I like Dungeon Door Defender on the Heist module. It's pretty awesome. And it's going to be He's doing it to play on Princess Bride as well. Because it's actually got a castle. So it seems appropriate for that. Whoa, outlaying. Weird Al is the only music pin they'd want to have. Weird Al is fun. It's a neat game. Must be talking about the Stern LCD games. Okay. I don't know. I have this many Stern LCD games. I have plans to get this many Stern LCD games. This many Stern LCD games. If I won one or someone gave one to me, yeah, I'd take it. My only modern-ish Stern is Star Trek. Jaws Pro? No. I've played Jaws. Just not a fan. Not for me. Not for me. I've played Wick. I like Wick Premium better than Wick Pro. Just a couple of things like the physical ball lock. Like on the Pro, you shoot a ramp and it says ball one locked, and it's just a ball going around a ramp. It doesn't even pause it, doesn't even stop it and release it. It just, you shoot a ramp, it goes around and it's ball one locked. I go, what? Nothing locked? Easy enough to find a play on location. Exactly. That was a couple of mediocre games. I think I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing or something. You never know. I'm just looking at my phone. Virtual locks, cheap on the bill of material. Exactly. Maybe we'll get an Aerosmith. They have IC kit on that too? That IC is another thing I just don't care about. I have an insider connected account. I have never logged into a machine with it. Up and down that 3,000 with enough timing to actually get scores for all of them. Enough lag in the timing for the score motor to get around. That's pretty awesome. All right, I got to shoot for the extra ball. Of course, I missed the extra ball. Don't mind virtual as long as you go through the motions like there's a physical lock. Yeah, when it actually stops or holds the ball or something. So like my Stern Star Trek Pro, it locks a ball, but it actually holds it in a saucer and goes through the animations and then it kicks it out. Or it holds it under the Vengeance and then kicks it out. Yeah, I don't know why Stern can't seem to get their code a little more done before they release the game. Is the schedule that? No. Tight, crammed that they just can't do code? They're too busy. They're so far behind they can't ever get the code people to finish the new ones? keep replacing older, sterner ballot. Yeah, that would make me bad too. Fortunately, there's an arcade near me that has quite a few older games. So here's the nice thing about Extra Ball is that it keeps your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 progress. So since I cleared them all and had an extra ball, all of these are lit for extra bonus, and all of my rollovers are still lit. So extra bonus, I believe, gives you 3 bonus on 3 ball. Yeah. So there I got three bonus for just hitting. I hit 2, but since it's an EM, it would only give me 1. Another failed post pass. Let's do the alley pass thing. And all of those guys are lit, so they're all 1,000-point shots. It's not the way I wanted to do that alley pass, but we're just rolling up and down there. Oh yeah, the arcade I go to has a bunch of old classic Sterns and a lot of early solid. They don't have any EMs. They don't do EMs. They have a lot of the early solid state games that I really like to play. Ha ha! Little backhand. Uh-oh. That one was gone. Just buy pins or use VPX. Yeah, VPX not quite the same. I played a lot of VPX. That TV behind me is actually used to be the playfield screen in my VPX cab. Got another extra ball. That sort of worked, I guess. It's a quarter drop place. You can figure they really make money keeping 50-year-old games running at 25 cents a game. Yeah, that'd be tough. Or the place I go to locally it's like $17 to get in the door, and everything's on free play. It's freaking awesome. They're only open 3 days a week. But I could spend $17 and go in there for 8 hours or something. I don't know. I probably can't because it gets a little noisy. But it's fun. It's nice that places like that are available. Pinball pubs by the hour. 1 up is $1 for 1, 2 for 3. Okay. I have no idea. And I don't think it's exactly $17 either. It's some weird number. Maybe when it add tax or something, it gets to exactly 17, but got me. I haven't been there in a little while, so maybe it's gone up since then. All right, I got another extra ball on player 1. Oh, I'm just playing a 1-player game. I forgot to add player 2. Local Pin, which is the flipper room, actually has a mix of modern Stern and Bally Williams and Gottlieb classics. Even have EMs. Nice. Sounds like a good place. Are they on free play or you got to pay per play? Ah, scheisse. All right, ball 3. I didn't even get a chance to hit anything. I got my high score for the day, though. Felt Labyrinth deserved your dollar? Yeah, Labyrinth is pretty loaded. It's got a lot of stuff going on. I never cared for the movie. Not a huge fan, but it's job sign out. I usually order extra large fries. Then you get like 120 tiny ones. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Sign out. We're at the one more game thing. I could probably quit after that one, but it's only been an hour and 38 minutes according to something that I've been streaming. So we'll play one more game. Just 3 more games. There's Ryan. TurboGrafx 7. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good Labor Day. Everybody, if you're not already, go follow my good friend TurboGrafx 7. He streamed some pinball, streamed some Torpedo Alley the other day. Had to sneak away from your family. Uh-oh. Too much family. 3 days in a row. Too much family time. Quarter operated, but they're priced right. Okay, that's cool. You're not supposed to say that out loud, Ryan. All right, so we're back to player 1 is doing the tournament go for the top lanes and the rollover strat. Player 2 is going for extra balls and drop targets. All right, so I need the ball on the other side. That was kind of a floaty. Someday I need to strip this down and, oh no, I finally got them all lit and the ball goes out the out lanes. Your in-laws are in town and have been here all day? Ah, well that's okay then. EM's 25 cents, modern ones are $1. That's not bad. They haven't updated to Insider Connected? Meh, I don't care about Insider Connected. Like quarter games and tournaments because it costs less for you to win? There you go. Hey, Solar. I am definitely copying Pez with EM Monday. Kind of the Attorney Pro, Attorney Joe kind of thing. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna get sued for gimmick infringement. Well, I don't have my small town pinball network logo up anymore. I used to put that up. I think it's imitation's the sincerest form of flattery, right? So I'm flattering Pez Johnson and Mr. Small Town because they're both better pinball players and probably better streamers than I am. All right, I'm player 2. So I am going for the play extra balls. Going for the ball goes down the middle strat on player 2. That was a weirdly timed live catch. Going for the collect bonus strat. So I don't remember which tournament I was watching. They were playing Vulcan. They had actually disabled the relay for the extra ball, so it would never even light extra ball, let alone reward it. And basically their strategy on this was just keep going up on top through that lane. Because once you get those lit, as you can see on there, the lit rollovers are 1,000 points. Those are lit by hitting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as you keep the ball, it's fairly safe to go up top. You picked the wrong strat. Hey, that strat has the high score for the day. It was on the game I played solo, but it was due to 2 extra balls. Uh-oh. Patience. I let that bounce. Uh-oh. I was worried that was going to go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only hit 4 of them. Only hit 3 of the stars. It's pretty rare to actually hit all 5 of them. Pez Johnson's coming for me. He's a friend of mine. Pez wouldn't do that. He knows I also like Pez. We've already gone over the first replay level. I guess that is a winning strat. So if you ever have to play Fire Queen or Vulcan, just keep going up top. Of course, you want to get them lit. More than likely, they'll have extra balls turned off or disabled or something. If you get the right roller spot on the left, you can backhand it. I should probably shoot some of those white drops up there to get some bonus. Evidently, I keep missing them. That doesn't strike you as the violent. No, he's definitely not. He gave me enough Pez candy to make you diabetic. I have enough Pez candy. I don't have any. Do I have any in this room? I got the creepy clown giant Pez. Evidently his name is Peter. He's loaded with Pez. Hey, Kamikaze. Outlane Drainbow, exactly. Will he be fine with you taking his job? I'm not taking his. I'm just, what would Pez Johnson do? Pez is awesome. I had the pleasure of meeting Pez Johnson at Midwest Gaming Classic this summer. Or spring, or whenever it was. Probably spring. Ah! Which player is using the hasn't taken a shower? Is that the one where you kill all your You got the Looney Pet. I got a Pez prize package as well with the Looney Tunes. I got the Bugs Bunny and the Daffy Duck. What'd you get? Running a couple of pinball showdowns? Yeah. Your old Pez to eat old. Yeah, mine are only a year old too. I don't have any of those dirt flavored Pez candies.
I will always be born.
Thanks for following. Pixelated Pinball. Pixelated Pinball? Well, that's interesting. Is there pixel pinballs? suppose technically all the virtual pinballs are pixelated. Any of them with a display are pixelated, I guess. Got pixels. Oh! Same, you think? 180,000 is my third replay level on this, so I just got another credit. Pez thinks the old Pez tastes like dirt because the oil's used in making them go rancid. Yeah, I don't think I need to eat old Pez. I think I'll just eat new ones. I like the sour Pez. I bought a whole bunch of. That's probably what's in the creepy clown guy here. Yeah, so this is a sour green apple. And I got sour watermelon. And the other sour is blue raspberry. I like the sour ones. Pez doesn't like the sour ones. Although he liked the Shakalicious. Which I have some Shakalicious. Our Walmart did not have the Shakalicious gummies in stock. But I did order some, so I got some orders. So hopefully I can... You got a lot of catching up to do here, CNK. We best hope for a couple extra balls. Player one got the new high score for the day. All right, there's one green target. The nice things about the green targets is they also give you bonus. No! Got extra ball. You lit extra ball a lot, player two. 186,750. New high for the day. I think we're probably going to call that good for the stream. I know I saw Dalton was streaming earlier. I knew who else is playing. Not nice part of the green targets is they don't reset when all of them are. Yeah, they do not. The white ones do, but the green ones don't. It's nice that the white ones do. A lot of EMs never had them reset. All right, we got a few people. Pim, Reclaim Arcade. I don't know who they are. What's Brewing? 50 plus various machines. Test stream in San Antonio. Wow. Bat Cave presents Eric and Allie's birthday. They're playing pinball. That almost looks like an EM. What do they got going? Looks like they're on a break at the moment. All right, well, that's no good. Dalton's playing some Iron Maiden. Pre-tournament warm-up at Jungle something. Reclaim in DC area. Okay. Pinball Mag TV. I think they're German. Pinball is Not Dead featuring David Van Ness of Barrels of Fun. Wow. They're doing some Labyrinth. Would be my guess. Yeah, looks like Labyrinth. Anybody got a preference on where they want to go? Reclaim. They're just talking at the moment. Looks like they're in between stuff. Stream has been up for 6 hours and 22 minutes. What? They've been streaming a while. So many pinball streams. What can you do? Batcave is starting the Final Four? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and send you over to Batcave. I don't think I've rated them. recently. That's a familiar looking guy playing there at the moment. We'll go ahead and send you there. Thanks everybody for stopping by on this Labor Day, and we'll see you again in a couple of days. Bye.